and CEO of Legacy Wealth Advisors. He hosts a show along with me on the weekends called When Retirement Happens. Good morning, Kevin Lloyd.
Good morning, McGraw and Kelly.
Hello, Kevin.
We're doing good. How are you? Survived tax season, right?
I've survived. I'm standing. I'm having a little back issue this morning, but I'm here.
All right, so you're standing, but you're hunched over.
That's right.
You're probably upset because you just found out somebody somewhere in St. Louis is being taxed on their Social Security, and they shouldn't be.
I know, those poor people. Unfortunately, I see that happening more and more every single day, that people are paying unnecessary taxes on their Social Security. And it makes sense. I mean, I get it, because unfortunately, most financial people out there don't understand taxes. So we want to make sure that we keep what we've got. And so that's what we try to do, is help our clients keep what they've got. And, this morning I wanted to talk about Social Security because, I'm still seeing it happen an awful lot. That people come into my office and their advisors are giving them the wrong information. In fact, I've been giving people the right information, and they go down to Social Security, and Social Security tells them they can't do it. And they're wrong, unfortunately. And see, if we're not armed with the right information and we go down to Social Security and they just say, no, you can't do that, we just take their word for it, but we cannot do that. We have to make sure we do everything right. And people are confused. Social Security is just confusing itself when you start it, right? And then they changed. You got these old laws, old rules. They got these new rules, and now it's even more confusing than ever. Everybody seems to be confused and not really doing it the way they should. And I'll tell you, spousal switching strategies are still alive today, and people are confused. I can tell you that when you look at Social Security, there's three major categories you have to look at. One is your individual benefits. Two is your spousal benefits. And three is your survivor benefits. And a good strategy will make use of every one of those categories. McGraw, I've seen the difference between somebody taking Social Security at the wrong time and someone taking it at the best time. Be well over $100,000, well over $150,000 over their lifetime. And, that could mean the difference of going on an extra vacation or just having to watch every single nickel.
Right. What I find interesting is I consider myself reasonably intelligent, right? I'm not a Rhodes Scholar, but I muddled my way through school. And when you get paid, it's fascinating to me that the taxes on Social Security, it's not an easy answer, right? If the company pays me, I got to pay taxes on it, right? But if I get paid by Social Security, I pay taxes on it. Depends on a varying degrees of other things.
It does. It depends on what the IRS deems as provisional income. If you're over the provisional guidelines, you have to pay tax on Social Security. But see, if you know how to weave in and out of the provisional guidelines, you can have incomes well over the provisional guidelines and still not pay tax on Social Security. See, the thing is we don't know what we don't know. Your advisor doesn't know what they don't know. And if they're only used to doing one thing, one way, they will never realize on what they're actually doing to make sure you're doing it the right way. In fact, McGraw, I was telling Calvin this morning in the office, I said, I went to this industry meeting one time, and they had these breakout sessions. And I'm sitting in this room. It's a breakout session, and it's on Social Security. I'm like, I'll check that out and see what they're talking about in there. I get in there. The room is packed to the gills. I mean, there's about 150 people in this room, and I'm in the back standing because I was late. And this guy's up at the top for a major company here in the U.S., a worldwide company, actually, and he's talking about Social Security and how to claim it the right way. And he starts giving this wrong information about Social Security. And I'm like, these poor saps in this room, these 150 people, they're getting the wrong information. They're going to go back and talk to their clients and give them the wrong information. People are getting wrong information from the Social Security office. We know I don't work for Social Security, IRS, or any government entity. I work for my client. I want to make sure we're doing everything we can possibly do to maximize their situation, get Social Security as big as we can get it, and not pay tax on it.
All right, so here's the deal. We host a show on the weekends when retirement happens, and every so often now you're having these tax seminars. The next one is May 22nd. Any room in there?
There's zero room in my tax workshop. In fact, I've overbooked it a little bit. Here's what I did. I just to try, because I don't think I'm going to do one in June, because I want a little time off. I want to go have some vacation time.
How dare you?
So, right. So what I did is on the website, I put a waiting list. They'll be the first people that we call. If someone cancels, it'd be the first person I call when I set up the new one. It could be late June. It could be July. But right now, I think I'm not going to do it in June.
All right. So go to the website, whenretirementhappens.com, and I guess pre-register, and then you'll reach out to them when the next one's available.
Absolutely.
All right, good. All right, Legacy Wealth Advisors, 314, what is it, 641-1010?
Correct.
314-641-1010. That's 314-641-1010. And you can register online, whenretirementhappens.com. Good stuff, Kevin Lloyd. Have a good day. Hopefully your back feels better.